You know something? I think it's time for me to teach Rick Beto something. It's called being humble, dude. Ha ha ha. Let me tell you what goes on Instagram. Copyrights. It happens all the time. I just had one accepted by Sony Music that I posted 4 weeks ago. They accepted it and it's been reposted on Instagram. Rick Beto, give me a break. You know copyright laws. Don't be ignorant. You know, he was crying over Universal Music Groups. You weren't even thought of, Rick Beto, to believe it or not. You weren't even born. You know, like I said, you got to know how to get along with these people. Rick Beto, who thinks you're a god with all your subscribers. And I got to admit, you did interview some pretty cool people. I will go along with that. But my whole point is when you cried, that's when I unsubscribed from you, Rick Beto. When you started crying about Universal Music Groups. And I thought all you had to do is just be humble, talk to them, talk to YouTube, and everything will be just rosy because you are making YouTube money. Yes, you are, Rick Beto. You're making YouTube money. And they're happy with your channel. Yes, they are. So you just did that little silly little game you played when you were complaining about Universal Music Groups, and I was laughing at you when you were doing that vlog, and you got all those likes, all those comments, and people feeling sorry for the great Rick Beto. Yeah, I got nothing against you, dude. I appreciate your work, and I appreciate what you've done on YouTube. I also appreciate the people that you've interviewed, but come on, give it a break. I know you know copyright law better than I do, Rick Beto. Oh, my word. But I'm so thrilled. I am very, very thrilled that, like I said, I'm going to tell Rick Beto how to do this. When I dispute, I think about why I did what I did. Rick Beto, that's all you got to do. And what I did was, some of these I'm starting to turn back to YouTube. I am. What I do is I tell them straight up, I'm promoting the channel on YouTube. I'm promoting the artist and giving the link. So, what Rick Beto has to understand is what I learned is if you go along with them and not against them, it works a lot better for you in the long run. It really does. But Ricky, I bet you're not going to be playing any more music that's copyrighted, are you, buddy? Universal Music Group is much bigger than you'll ever dream of being, Rick Beto. Oh, I love you, buddy. I do. I love you. But I unsubscribed when you did that stupid little stunt. Oh, Universal Music Group did this to my channel. Oh, give me a break, Rick. Get a life. Peace.